Imagine standing above the clouds, where the world suddenly feels silent. The mountains below look tiny. The sky stretches endlessly in every direction. You feel insignificant, yet strangely at peace. Now imagine that one day, all of this disappears. Every mountain, every ocean, every planet, even the stars above your head. Scientists have spent decades trying to predict how the universe will end. But over 1,400 years ago, the Qur'an described an ending so powerful, it leaves even modern theories in the dust. There isn't just one scientific theory about the end of the universe. There are several. One idea is called the Big Freeze. According to this theory, the universe keeps expanding forever. Eventually, stars burn out, galaxies drift apart, and the universe becomes unimaginably cold and dark. Another possibility is the Big Crunch, where gravity eventually reverses the expansion of the universe, causing everything to collapse back into a single point. Then there's the Big Rip. In this scenario, the mysterious force known as dark energy grows stronger over time, eventually tearing apart galaxies, stars, planets, and even atoms themselves. These are remarkable scientific ideas, but they are still theories based on current observations. No scientist knows exactly how the universe will end. But the Quran paints a very different picture. It tells us that the end of the universe will not happen by chance. It will happen by the command of Allah. The sky will be split apart. The stars will lose their light. The mountains will be scattered like wool. The seas will overflow. The entire order of creation will collapse, not because the universe simply runs out of energy, but because its creator commands it to end. This is not just the death of stars. It is the beginning of the Day of Judgment. What triggers this unimaginable event? According to Islamic teachings, Allah has entrusted the angel Israfil with a trumpet. When Allah commands, the first blast will shake the entire universe. Every living creature will perish, except those whom Allah wills. Imagine every sound stopping, every heartbeat ending, every civilization vanishing in an instant. This will be unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed. What's fascinating is that both science and Islam agree on one thing. The universe is not eternal. It had a beginning, and it will have an end. Where they differ is the cause. Science searches for physical mechanisms. The Quran reveals the one who controls those mechanisms. For a believer, the laws of physics are not independent of Allah. They are part of His creation. The question isn't just how the universe ends. The real question is, what happens to us? Our lives are incredibly short compared to the age of the cosmos. Yet every choice we make carries eternal consequences. The Day of Judgment isn't meant to fill us with despair. It is a reminder that this life has purpose, accountability, and hope. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember that every star you see, every galaxy beyond our imagination, exists only because Allah allows it to. And one day, by His command alone, it will all come to an end. The universe isn't just telling us where we came from, it's reminding us where we're all going.